Hello friends, Heidi here from Rain Country. God is good all the time. And I'm here for another natural remedies lists video. And these are videos where I compile a bunch of different herbs, foods, and more that can either just help benefit general health of your heart, your brain, your kidneys, or to help with various different ailments that you have. Please go check out that link and you'll be able to find videos on various different topics from cholesterol to diabetes and more. And maybe you can find something that's just what you're looking for. At least most of the videos, if not all, should have a written list so you don't have to try to write all this stuff down. And this one will too. And in the description box of all those videos, you'll find the link to that full list, just like you will in this. So make sure after this video is over, you click right, if you're on a computer, click on that long horizontal box just below the video screen, or look for the word more or show more. If you're on a smart device, it'll be over on this side so that you can find that link, and then you can just go either screenshot it or you can copy and paste it into your own document, print it off, do whatever it is you want to do with it, and even add more to it if you would like. So today is about anti-parasitic herbs and more. The first thing I'm going to mention is not an herb, it is Diatomaceous Earth. Now I have a video just on this, just like I do with quite a few of the herbs I'm going to be mentioning, but at any rate, Diatomaceous Earth is a great anti-parasitic. So typically you're going to start with maybe just a little bit, like maybe a half teaspoon. You can just mix it in with water and drink it down. That's the easiest way to do it. I just use a shot glass and put a little bit in there and then drink it down. I do recommend you go watch my video on Diatomaceous Earth because you can overdo it because of the silica in there. Some people take it every day for months and months and months without issue, and some don't. So you always got to listen to your body, but it is a great natural anti-parasitic and has other benefits to the skin and hair and more. And joint health as well. Now, before I read off the rest of this list, there are a few in here that I'd never heard of that come from Ayurvedic medicine, and so I might be pronouncing it wrong, but remember, these will all be in that list. So if I'm saying it wrong, at least you'll have the proper spelling, so you can go look up each individual thing on your own if you've never heard of it before. So starting off with one of the other more popular ones is black walnut hulls. Now I also read green black walnut hulls, so while they're still green, and that would be ground up, powdered, and then again you can take that like you would the Diatomaceous Earth or add it into other things. I have actually used this for my chickens, well, at least one chicken that got really sick one year and I was afraid it was from a parasite, so I was just throwing a lot of stuff at her, and one of the things I was giving her was mixed in with some homemade vinegar with some black walnut hulls and garlic. Boy, she healed up really fast. She got better so quickly. Now the next one I have on here is Tribulus, then sweet wormwood, garlic, oregano. Some people will take it in the form of oregano oil by taking a drop or two per day orally, but please be careful you're doing this because oregano oil is very hot, and if you take it too many days in a row or too much, it is so powerful it can actually destroy your gut flora. So just always listen to your body and pace things out and take breaks from a lot of this stuff. Mimosa neem, now this can be in the form of the oil or in the form of a powder, and just like with any kind of powder, mixing it with water, juice, tea, and then drinking it down can be very helpful. But we know that neem does kill bugs. So you can also use it in your garden. You can use it on your pets to kill fleas as well. A grapefruit seed extract. Now, I would assume you could just chomp down the seeds. While you're eating a grapefruit, just go ahead and you got them seeds, just chomp down on the seeds. Now that I know this, that's what I'm going to start doing, because I eat seeds from the apples and the kernels from peaches, apricots, nectarines. As long as they're not spoiled, I will eat those. Vidanga, passion flower, cloves. I love cloves. I use them quite a bit. And yes, I have one of my more popular herbs / spice related benefits video was the one I did on cloves, which by the way, I'll link to that full playlist as well, where I do profiles on different herbs, foods, and more, and all their health benefits, and often try to cover ways that you can best use them. Some more fennel seed, pumpkin seed, epazote. I actually have seeds for these that someone here in Washington State sent me, so I should try to grow these this year. Papaya seeds. I thought this one sounded excellent. I did come across papaya in general, the fruit, but then I came across another site where it said specifically papaya seeds. So eating seeds from your fruits can have a lot of benefits. We've been taught to be afraid of a lot of these things, but they can be beneficial. As long as you're not just sitting down and eating a whole bunch of peach kernels or apple seeds and not eating the whole fruit, you're going to be pretty safe, and you're going to find there's a lot of health benefits to these. Some more would be turmeric, ginger, a couple things that seem to be in almost every one of these lists, cucumber seeds, and berberine. Now, there is one more thing that I cannot mention in this video because it goes against YouTube's community standards, but I have done videos in the past before this became, a dangerous topic, but it is an old-fashioned method that's been used for hundreds of years because of its antiparasitic properties, both topically and internally, for hundreds of years. So if you would like more information on this, please email me at raincountryhomestead@gmail.com, and I will send you the link to the Rumble video I have on this very topic. I was very thorough. I gathered information from historical sites, from natural-based websites, and even from the NIH, where it had a publication on the therapeutic benefits of this particular item that you've all heard of. Now, to go along with the antiparasitic herbs, I also recommend making sure you're getting plenty of herbal teas and more that are good for cleansing and detoxifying, because that should go hand in hand with this. And some of those are also in this particular list already, but some other things, which I do have a separate video on just this, on herbs and more for helping to detoxify the body. So I'll link separately to that video so you don't have to go find it. But I'll list off just a few things right off the top. Even though I brought in a jar of dandelion flowers, we're looking more in this case at the leaves and the root. So making teas out of this can be very detoxifying, as well as calendula and stinging nettle. So I've got some dried stinging nettle here. So making teas out of any of these can be very helpful for flushing the toxins out of the body, and also bentonite clay. So you've got your diatomaceous earth, but then also bentonite clay is great at pulling out heavy metals and more, and helping to cleanse the full system. And really any kind of seed that if you were to blend it up and then mix it with water, or even just add the seed whole to water, if it turns the water gelatinous and the seeds turn gelatinous, those are also very cleansing. So that would be chia seed, flax seed, and more. But anyway, go check out that video on the detoxing herbs and foods. That will help. And I think these should all be used in conjunction, because you want to also make sure you're flushing out the parasites as you kill them off with these other methods, and then also nourishing the body. So I've been drinking a lot of nettle tea to help clean me up, but also to help nourish everything within my body, because nettle is excellent for that. So anyway, there you have it. There's my list. And if you have any more herbs and foods that you would like to add to this list, then go ahead and put them in comments down below and share with us how any of this stuff has worked for you, because your input is valued as well. And thanks for watching. Take care, and God bless.